Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Charlotte looking who they've got. Williams down low with Jefferson. Lee out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the small forward. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Here's Walker, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Outside, Walker, elbow shot. Jump shot is good that time. First quarter, just over a minute played. And a wide open look for Freak. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Freak's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Now here's Walker. He's guarded by Ramirez. And it's Walker penetrating to the inside. Jefferson's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And good on the basket. Look it. Beasley's got his second bucket of the night.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Now here's Walker. He's tightly guarded. Outside Williams. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. And Houston the other wing. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
And here's Walker. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Batum against Ariza. They need this. A shot by Batum, no good. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Ramirez. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Freak's got 9.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now here's Jefferson. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways. Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And that one's good. Freak.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Another miss by Williams.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot.
Oh!
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Now, here is Harden, and that one's good. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Lee. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Ramirez cannot hit. Great D that time from Batum. Hornets trail by 17. Outside, Walker. Screen by Jefferson. Williams dishes to Walker. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Ramirez.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Hornets. The pass to Beasley. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Beasley's got 6.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. First in field goal percentage. First in fewest turnovers a game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Now here's Jefferson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shot's good. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Rockets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And it's Freak missing. Hornets trail by 21. Now go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
They are going up against arguably the toughest center the NBA has to offer in Dwight Howard. One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive end. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots, saying, "A lot of the D Howard plays is mental. He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys."
All right, Doris.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Walker. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Zeller. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Dwight Howard.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Hornets trail by 19. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Williams down low with Jefferson. Jeremy Lin is out there with Lee. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. He had a nice open look right there. Williams has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Hornets. Here's Ramirez. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lee kicks to Lynn. Williams a screen. This one for three. They get the rebound. Second chance shot rejected by Ramirez.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
And Batum kicks to Lynn. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lynn. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Freak throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's Lynn following the score by Houston, and it's sent back by Howard. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. At the top of the key, Williams. 4 on the shot clock. And the Hornets miss again. Houston leading by 18. Freak with it, and it's Lynn picking him up. Howard, the pass to Harden. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And that's now 8 points for James Harden.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Outside Williams. And good on the basket. Book it. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Freak kicks to Howard. Freak sets a screen for Howard. The feed to Freak. Takes the 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Now here's Lynn. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Williams a screen. Batum attacking.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Hornets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Nicholas Batum. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
Rockets leading by 19. Freak with it. He's got 19. Pass to Howard. Houston moving it around. Capella kicks to Freak. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Capella. Offensive rebound. Howard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Lee, and he gets it to go. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Ramirez. The dish to Capella. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. Freak is second.
There's no way you can light up the scoreboard with these kinds of numbers without help from your team. But averaging this many points per game takes a really special player, even with the best teammates in the world.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Cody Zeller's checked in for Charlotte. Second free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Lee. Good D by Harden.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Harden on the wing. Down low. Capella with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Lynn kicks to Zeller. Back to Lynn. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Harden right side. To the paint. Passes it to Howard. On the wing, Harden. Kicks it to Freak. Pass to Capella. It's Beasley on the wing. Cranes the three-pointer. Beasley's got 9.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Outside, Lynn. He dishes it to Jefferson. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ariza's checked in. The Hornets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Now here's Freak. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis. He kicks it to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. The tray. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Beasley. And that's now 22 points for Freak.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies played really well. He picked up 16 points and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. He led the charge in what was another win from a team that is really firing on all cylinders. They hope to keep it going, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
Pushing it up. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now here's Lynn. He's covered by Ramirez. Lee goes in. Can't hit. Good D by Harden.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Beasley. And it's Chalmers in for James Harden. And then for Charlotte, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Batum. And Walker subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Al Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
The Rockets have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
At the line for 2.
That one is off. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Freak. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Lamb, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Rockets lead by 19. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
What a game we've seen here for Freak. 22 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Ramirez in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Jefferson kicks to Williams. Walker goes in. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 16 points now in the game for Walker.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
To the paint. Here's Harden. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Lee kicks to Jefferson. Outside, Walker. Walker missing again. Rockets leading by 19 points. There's the pass to Howard. Here's Ramirez. And a miss there on the triple. The Hornets shooting around 41% on the night. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Screen by Jefferson. Nobody near Williams. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got 8 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Howard dishes to Freak. Harden outside. From 18 feet away. Good D by Lee.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Harden, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Lee. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Here's Harden. He feeds it to Freak. Here's Beasley, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Beasley's got 11 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Walker goes in, and it's blocked.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Freak. 16 points for James Harden.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And it's Houston on the break. Freak with it. He's picked up by Walker. And it's Freak missing. The Hornets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room to halt the run. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Timeout charge.
Jefferson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Ariza. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lynn's checked in. Ariza passes to Beasley. And some nice passing there by Houston. Freak gets to Ariza. From deep. And he gets it to go. Ariza's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now here's Freak. 22 points for him. And another 3 for Houston.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Charlotte has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jefferson setting the pick for Batum. At the elbow, Jefferson. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Charlotte's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Outside, Batum. Back to Lynn. The 3. The Rockets pull it in. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From past the arc, sticks another. 3 more from Ramirez. Freak's got 6 in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Outside, Lynn. To end the run, here's Jefferson. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 4th assist in this one. Freak dishes to Beasley. Screen by Howard. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Houston.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Lynn. Batum wide open. He fires. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Batum's got 10 points in the game. Houston's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Freak kicks to Beasley. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Marvin Williams.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Beasley. 13 points and also a block shot. You talk about being on. He's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
This is superhuman stuff we're seeing today, guys.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And that one misses. Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Chalmers in for James Harden. The Hornets also changing it up. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jefferson. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Lamb in there for Lee. The Hornets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. There's the pick. Feeds it to Lamb. Here's the three. And he gets it to go. Lamb's got 5 now.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Freak kicks to Howard. Ramirez passes to Capella. The feed to Freak. Clock at 6. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Freak's got 31.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Lynn. Shot from 16. Williams dishes to Zeller. Outside Kidd-Gilchrist. Back to Zeller. Good on the 13-footer. He has 7.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Ramirez. Hornets with the rebound. Zeller's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Lamb. He has 5. Pass to Lynn. 3-pointer. Hornets keep it alive, and he gets the bucket. 9 points for Cody Zeller.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And Chalmers kicks to Freak. Howard in the post. He's against Zeller. Right wing. Now here's Freak. Defended by Lynn. And it's Houston with another.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Williams sets a screen for Kidd-Gilchrist. Dishes to Zeller. And it's sent back by Howard. Now here's Freak. 33 points for him. Beasley with a clean look. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now here's Lamb. Zeller setting the pick for Lamb. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Lamb's got 5 points now this quarter.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Ramirez passes to Chalmers. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Lynn kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. The dish now to Lamb. Right wing, and a wide open look for Lynn. The three-pointer no good.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And it's Freak missing. The Hornets shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Stolen. Here's Beasley. Here's Chalmers. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Chalmers has got 6 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Ramirez, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one dropped. So for the Rockets, Booker, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Michael Beasley. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Walker's checked in. Charlotte shooting 43% for the game. 1:04 left to play in the third. Passes it to Lamb. This one for three. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jared Bayless is checked in for the Rockets.
Jared Bayless.
Houston making some changes. Howard's checked in for Capella. McDaniels comes in for Mario Chalmers. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Williams, Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Batum, and it's Zeller in at the 5 down low.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. 16 points and 9 assists.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Zeller. Kemba Walker hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lynn's checked in. And he's good on the second. So it's the Hornets now. There's the pick. Floats one, and he gets it to go.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And Booker kicks to Freak. Unloads from 9. And no good as it rattles out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Outside, Lynn. Pass to Williams. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now here's Freak. From deep. Batum grabs the miss. The Hornets shooting 43% from the floor. Kicks it to Lynn. Good on the 3-point shot. Lynn's got 5 points in the quarter.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Fires the 3, and he gets the bucket. Freak's got 41.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Now here's Lynn. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses off the left iron. Here's Ramirez. And another three for Houston.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
And that one falls for Lynn. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Ramirez can't connect. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.